In a bustling city filled with towering skyscrapers and endless noise, there was a small, almost hidden alley where an old antique shop stood. The shop was run by Mrs. Whitfield, an elderly woman whose wisdom was as timeless as the treasures she sold. One rainy afternoon, Clara, a young woman burdened by sorrow, stumbled into the shop. Her life had taken a series of sharp turns. Her relationship had ended, her career was floundering, and her confidence was shattered. The vibrant world she once knew now seemed dull and uninviting. Mrs. Whitfield, sensing Clara's turmoil, quietly beckoned her to sit and offered her a delicate, ornate mirror. The frame was beautifully crafted with intricate designs, but as Clara inspected it, she noticed a jagged crack running through the glass. "Why would you give me a broken mirror?" Clara asked, frustration and sadness evident in her voice. Mrs. Whitfield smiled warmly and asked, "What do you see when you look into this mirror?" Clara stared at the mirror, her eyes drawn immediately to the flaw. "All I see is the crack," she said bitterly. "It ruins the whole thing, just like the failures and losses that have ruined my life." The old woman nodded understandingly. "Yes, the crack is there, but is it all you see? Look again." Reluctantly, Clara looked closer. She noticed the intricate craftsmanship of the frame, the way the mirror still reflected her image despite the flaw, and how the crack, rather than making the mirror useless, added a unique character to it. Mrs. Whitfield gently touched Clara's hand. "This mirror, my dear, is a reflection of life. We all have cracks, moments of pain, failure, and disappointment. But these cracks don't define us. They are merely a part of our story. The mirror still reflects beauty, as does your life. You choose to see beyond the imperfection." Clara felt a shift within her, but Mrs. Whitfield wasn't done. "You see," she continued, "the cracks in our lives also serve a purpose. They let the light in. They make us more compassionate towards others, more understanding of our own and others' struggles. Without them, we might never appreciate the strength we have, or the beauty of resilience." The old woman paused, then added, "Every crack is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to appreciate the good that surrounds us. The imperfections in your life don't diminish your worth. They enhance your humanity. They teach you the value of forgiveness, of yourself and others. They remind you to be grateful for what remains unbroken, and to cherish the moments of joy, no matter how small." Clara was silent, her mind swirling with new perspective. She realized that her recent challenges, while painful, had also brought her closer to understanding her own strength and the importance of compassion. She saw that, like the mirror, her life was not defined by its flaws, but by how she chose to perceive and respond to them. As Clara prepared to leave, Mrs. Whitfield gave her a final piece of advice. "Remember, Clara, the mirror's crack doesn't just reflect the light, it refracts it, creating something new and beautiful. Let your challenges do the same. Let them transform you, making you a source of light and inspiration for others." Life's imperfections don't define us. They provide us with opportunities to grow stronger and more resilient. Our own struggles can deepen our understanding and compassion towards others, making us kinder and more empathetic. Even in difficult times, there's always something to be grateful for. Recognizing and appreciating the good in our lives can bring us peace and happiness. The way we perceive our challenges can change how they impact us. By focusing on the beauty and opportunities around us, rather than the flaws, we can live more fulfilling lives. Learning to forgive ourselves and others for the cracks in our lives allows us to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. Like light through a cracked mirror, challenges can transform us, creating new and beautiful aspects of our character and our lives.